Hey everyone, happy Valentine's Day. Good to see all of you. What a fun day to come together, right? Be in nature. Got a bird that wants to teach class this morning. I'm gonna let her if she wants to, right? Can you guys all hear me? Can you hear in the very back? Let me turn it up a little bit. Maybe I turn it up on here. Will you show me where the sun is? Okay. Is that good? Perfect. All right, well, love. Right? It's such a beautiful thing. And I think at the heart of everything, I think the heart goes with love, and that makes sense because at the heart of all of our different emotions is love. It's like the center. And then there's layers and layers and layers and layers that go above that. And what I mean by that is an example of that is usually sometimes if you're really angry about something and you have a lot of passion and you have a lot of anger and a lot of rage about something, it's usually a lot of sadness that may be laying underneath that. So our emotions kind of layer up like that. And at the core of everything is love. And I think that all of us have had, good and bad situations with love, and we tend to kind of hold on to those bad ones, those hurts that can really poke at us. But all of that is really to continue to catapult us and to keep us in discernment of what we will accept and what we won't. So a conscious relationship is not easy. We tend to think, if you're in this conscious, wonderful relationship, it just flows so easily. And that's not true. It can bring up challenges and growth. And I think it really reminds me of yoga, even though that sounds kind of weird. But when you're in a yoga pose, like you're in a lunge, it's very challenging sometimes. But it's making you stronger. Now, if your joint or your knee or something starts to really ache and your intuition is telling you, no, something's wrong, I need to get out of this, that's kind of like love. We don't want to sacrifice ourselves for love and just let people walk all over us. You want to have those boundaries within yourself, and it takes kind of being ping-ponged around a little bit to get that strength. So if you're in that ping-pong or you've been there, I think we can all relate in that way of kind of getting, it's that scene in, I love that scene in Bridesmaids when her friend comes over and she's like, this is life, and she just starts slapping her all over the place, and it's like life just slaps you around sometimes, and you want to continue to see the love. I know we've all been hurt, but to go deeper than that and to come back to our center and to know when the pose is really, or the relationship, the friendship, the family member, if it's really here to help you grow, even though it's challenging for you, or if maybe it's time to take some space and maybe there's something else. Do you guys kind of know what I'm saying? Finding that discernment between the two, but it's a blur. So coming back to our mat and having yoga to come back to our discernment and our body and our intuition. Because the thing is, when I got out of my first relationship, I was so mad at him, right? And then what happened was I realized as I healed that it was myself that I was mad at, because I knew that relationship wasn't good for me for a long time. And it's our own intuition that we start to go against, and that creates a lot of pain. So yoga helps us get into that intuition where we can see and listen to it. Right? We all know and hear our intuition, but to have the courage to listen and act on it is different. So let's find some strength and some courage and just tune into our intuition and our love for ourselves, for each other, for Mother Nature, for this bird. Matt's calling it. He's like, all right, enough talking. Perfect. Let's get in child's pose. We'll start there.
All I was gonna say was translation was.
Yeah. Yeah. No problem. Is that better? Okay. Yeah, of course. What are you gonna say?
Translation, I punched the wall this morning, but I'm still here because I love you.
Love listening to you.
Yeah. Big toes to touch, knees to your right edge, and just think of that first child's pose as a coming back home to your intuition. If you've stepped away from it, or if you're right there with it connected, let this moment just to mesh the two. Rock your forehead side to side so you start to awaken your third eye and massage your forehead temple to temple and invite your intuition in. Let's take a couple deep breaths. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest, expand, fill up, fill up, fill up. And as you exhale, long exhale all the way out, slow down the spine. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Extend the fingertips towards the top of the mat. And exhale, relax your shoulders. And keep breathing like this. Inhale, fill up. Long breath in. Exhale, let it all go. Just take a moment to call in any of your support, your angels, your guides, your intuition, your inner voice. And on your next big breath in, tense your fingertips, lift your palm up off your mat or the earth, and just crawl over to the right. Let your fingertips come off of the mat, push your left hip down towards your left heel, and stretch the left side body. Breathe into the left ribs, the left lung, the left side of the heart. And as you exhale, slowly let it go. Inhale back through center like a rainbow shape over the top of your mat. Come up and over to the left side. Push the right hip to the right. Breathe into the left lung, the left rib. Create some space. And open mouth, exhale, let it go. One more breath here. Big inhale to the right side body. And open mouth, exhale. Coming back to center. Let your forehead and palms drop back down to the earth and surrender here for a moment. On the inhale, slowly rise up to tabletop and begin to rock your hips side to side like a windshield wiper, back and forth. Tuck your toes and then begin to push the hips back towards the heels, drawing some circles with your hips. As you bring the hips in front of the palms, you'll begin to feel the wrists start to open up. Grip the fingertips. Continue to push back on the heels and the balls of the feet. Whatever direction you're going, pause and then go the other way. And as you move, continue to breathe. And if you'd like, close your eyes or just continue to look at the grass, at your reflection on your mat. Come back to center. Begin to awaken the spine. Cat and cow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, untuck your toes. Push the earth away with the tops of the feet and the palms. Tuck the pelvis. Inhale, tuck the toes. Drop the belly. Spread the sit bones. Lift the heart. Exhale, release. Go back and forth at your own pace. Just let a little wave of forgiveness wash over you. Sometimes we can be so hard on ourselves, and part of self-love is more than bubble baths and massages, even though that's some of my favorites. But self-forgiveness is a really beautiful practice to give yourself some compassion. As you slowly come back to center, come to tabletop and extend your right leg out behind you and draw some circles with your ankle. Open and close your toes. And then extend your right leg out to the right off of your mat. Flex your foot and your right foot will land directly straight out from your right hip. Let the entire foot push into the earth. Press your left palm into your mat and the right arm high to the sky. And open up here. Now as you exhale, just thread the needle. You're not going to drop the shoulder down. Just thread the needle under the left arm. Reach, reach, reach. Twist through the ribs. Inhale, expand. Open up, fly. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, open your heart. Peel back a layer. Last one, exhale. Inhale all the way up, open up. Exhale, right palm to your mat. Left arm up high to the sky. Inhale, open up, breathe into the right inner thigh. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Thread the needle, come all the way down to your left shoulder. Your left shoulder is on your mat, the left side of your face. You're gazing to the right. Push into the back of the left palm and twist over the right shoulder. Gaze up at the sky. Bring the right fingertips up towards the sky or take a half bind in the left hip crease. Roll your right shoulder back by pushing into the back of the left palm. Take a deep breath in. Hold on the exhale. Continue to rotate the heart open up towards the sky. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, right palm to the earth. Inhale, left arm high to the sky. Open up and hold again for 3, 2, and 1. Left palm to the earth. Tuck your left toes, the toes back behind you, and then push your hips back for a half child's pose with the right leg extended, half straddle. Walk the palms out and drop the forehead down to the earth. Press your hips back and get that stretch all the way down the inside of the right leg. Push down through the pinky edge, the knife edge of your right foot. Take a deep breath in and press your tailbone towards the back of your mat. Push into your palms. We're here for one more breath. Inhale, slowly rise. Walk the palms back underneath the shoulders. Untuck the left toes. Swing the right leg back behind you. Draw some circles with your knee. Move it around. Go both directions, both ways. And stretch it out. Shake it out. And then set that back down. Take one cat and cow. We'll do the other side. Left leg extends back. Draw some circles with your ankle. Gaze down at your mat for balance and support. Take a deep breath in and extend your left leg out to the left. Flex your left foot. Drop the entire sole of your foot down onto the earth. Plant the right palm. Inhale, left arm high. Let's thread the needle 3 times with the breath. Exhale, twist. Inhale, rise, open up, expand, roll the left arm back as far as you can. Exhale, thread the needle and hold that entire exhale out. Inhale, all the way back up, open up. Exhale, last one, thread the needle. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, left palm to the earth. Inhale, right arm high. Breathe into the left inner thigh. Big breath in. Hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Thread the needle. Come down to the right shoulder, the right temple. Gaze towards the left foot. Push into the back of the right palm. Gaze up. Gaze up at the clouds. Extend your left fingertips up towards the sky. Stay here. Push into the back of that right palm. Take a half bind if that's in your practice. Roll the left shoulder back. Continue to gaze up and breathe. Left arm up high to the sky. Exhale, left palm to the earth. Inhale, right arm up. Lift and lengthen. Hold for a breath. Exhale, right palm to the earth. Tuck the right toes. Push the hips back. Half child's pose, half straddle. Extend the arms out. Bow the forehead, the third eye to the earth.
Sweet like berries in the summer sun. Hello now, Miss Ruby.
Inhale, slowly rise. Plant the palms underneath the shoulders. Swing that left leg back around. Bend the knee. Draw some circles. Get into your hip socket. Go both ways.
I look at you, all that you be.
Just shake something out. Let it go. Bring that left knee back down to the earth. One count, one
It's just
count.
that fire that's in your eyes.
Come to puppy pose to wake up the shoulders. Hips stay over your knees. Walk the hands out. Drop the chest, the forehead, or the chin down to your mat. Lift the tailbone high. Spread the sit bones. And then take a big inhale. And as you exhale, energetically drop your heart down towards the earth. On the inhale, slowly rise. Push into the palms. Walk the hands back. Take a cat pose. Tent the fingertips. Tuck the pelvis. Open up the back of the heart. Push it up towards the sky. Slowly, gently release. Plant your palms, tuck your toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Bend the right knee, press back through the left heel. Switch it out other side, pedal out your feet, breathe into the hamstrings. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Let the head hang heavy. Just observe the body for a breath. Where are you carrying tension? Is it the wrists, the shoulders, the hips? Take a deep breath in and exhale right into that part of your body. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Gaze towards the top of your mat and slowly walk. Standing forward fold, feet hip width distance at the top of the mat. Bend your knees, gaze at your belly button. Bring the weight into the balls of the feet, but relax your toes. Grab for opposite elbows, sway side to side for ragdoll. Bring that belly button up and in to fold just a little deeper. And let something that you've been carrying against yourself just go. We can be so hard on ourselves. Let it just roll off your back. Oh, you're doing the best you can. Slowly release your fingertips to the earth. Clasp your hands behind your back and bring the arms up and overhead. Continue to gaze at the belly button. Go deeper and deeper into that forgiveness, into that letting go. Let the crown of the head get a little closer towards the earth. Let the mind open up and release. Slowly bring your hands to your lower back. Release the grip and slide your hands down the back of your legs, blessing the back of your body. When you get to your heels, take a deeper bow into yourself. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine, honor the in-between. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees, round your spine, and slowly rise. Push down into the feet, roll the shoulders back, arms up high. Palms meet overhead, and then really slow, close your eyes and just bring your hands back down into your heart. Right, you know the people, the places, and the things that are meant for you. Just deep trust. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Let your breath just be like a wave of forgiveness. Big inhale, fill up, fill up, fill up. Feel the tension at the top, and then just let it all go. One more time, just like that. Inhale, press the thumbs into the heart, stand tall. Then exhale, let it go. Clasp your hands together, open the eyes, heel toe your feet into touch. Release just your pointer finger. Squeeze your legs together. And straight from your heart, shoot your arms up high to the sky. Take a big breath in and lift, 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 lift. As you exhale, go up and over to the right. You guys are going to go all the way around the circle to the right. Yes, so if you're in the circle, the person across from you is going to look opposite. The person next to you is not. Oh, we're this way, okay. So, lean a little more. Squeeze your hands together. Now reach your fingertips. Inhale, come back to center. Push into your feet. Reach. Squeeze your head with your biceps. Exhale the opposite way. Hold here. We were here on the other side, so squeeze your legs. Squeeze your core. Inhale, back to center. Gaze up. Lift your heart, lean back. Strong core, strong legs, strong arms. Exhale, come forward and release into a swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, deep bow, forward fold. Slow and steady, inhale, rise, arms up. Draw the energy into your heart. Bow your head to yourself. Clasp your hands together. Steeple mudra. Release your pointer finger. Squeeze and reach all the way up. Exhale to your right. Inhale back to center. Exhale to your left. Inhale back to center. Lift the heart, lift the gaze. Strong, strong trunk. Inhale back to center. Swan dive, release, just free fall. Let it all go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. 2 more rounds. Let's go. I'm not going to cue you. You know what to do. Inhale, rise. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, go at your own pace.
Just a better man when the sky fall down. Oh yes, we wake up to the shots, to the shots, to the shots that surround. To the shots, to the shots, to the shots that surround.
One more round. Come home to yourself. Keep going. Just keep going.
Walking with my love in the streets of Rio. Here's what I know. We will show you the love. Me the love.
Peeling back layer by layer by layer. Letting more love in. Keep going. One more round. Just flow with your breath. Find an intimate moment just with yourself. With your breath. With this breeze. With this body. With this music. With this community. Standing, hands to heart, no rush. Bow your head and close your eyes. Just a moment of kindness and compassion and love for yourself. Love isn't just something that we give away, it's just something we can embody and be. It's a presence and energy. Coming from a pure place, being that pure vessel so that the light can work through you. You don't have to do anything at all. Inhale, open your arms, reach up, and as you exhale, take a swan dive all the way to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, high plank. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Hold here, one line of energy, and if it's too much, just bring your hands or your knees down to the earth. Your hands are already there, I guess, huh? Inhale, shift forward. You're like, that's not funny, we're in plank. Exhale, lower slow, lower slow. People are pissed. You are giving me the look. All right, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Flow through it one more time on your own. Just come forward, flow through a chaturanga. It goes from down dog to plank, to low plank, to upward facing dog, to downward facing dog. So these are 4 or 5 different poses. You don't want to blend them all like a wave. You want to keep it really clean in your lines. Inhale, your right leg high to the sky. Bend your knee and stack the hip. Nice. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through, low lunge. Back knee is on the earth. Inhale, arms up high to the sky. Sink the hips forward. Now get the right knee right above the right ankle so you have that support. Walk it out or walk it in. On the inhale, you're going to lengthen, lift the heart, gaze up. Now on the exhale, airplane arms, lift your back knee, squeeze those inner thighs, squeeze your palms together, work the triceps. Inhale, drop the back knee, take a deep back bend as you would like, arms up, look back. Exhale, airplane arms, lift the back knees, squeeze those inner thighs, squeeze the palms. Flow with your breath. Inhale, knee down, arms up. Exhale, airplane arms, high lunge. 2 more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, rise. Exhale, airplane arms, high lunge. Stay here. High lunge, arms up. Knee is lifted. That's what we were talking about in the beginning of class. It's challenging, but in the good way. Exhale, warrior 2. Spin your back foot flat. We're going to go into star. Straighten your arms, straighten your legs, pivot your right foot. Heels in, toes out. Now bring your arms out like wings and gaze down right in front of you. Hands to your hips, actually. Hinge at your hips. Push your tailbone back. Feel the stretch in the hamstrings. Bow the head. Hands to each ankle. Right hand to the right ankle. Left to the left. See if you can get the crown of the head on the earth by bending the elbows. Take a deep breath in. Lean the weight into the balls of the feet. Deep breath out. Release your grip. Crawl your fingertips through your hands. Let them go in the opposite direction of your toes. Lean the hips over the heels. Crawl the fingertips back. We're here for 3. Last 2. Breathe into those hamstrings. Last 1. Inhale. Plant the palms underneath your shoulders. Take a little halfway lift. Pivot to the top of your mat. Wrap your hands around your right foot. Inhale, your right leg high to the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Heel, left heel towards the earth. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, down dog. Shift forward to plank. Flow through your chaturanga nice and slow. Squeeze the elbows in. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Inhale, your left leg high. Bend the knee, stack the hip. You know where we're going. Inhale, left leg high, lift. Exhale, knee to nose, step it through, low lunge. Back knee is down, arms up high to the sky. Gaze down just for a moment, check in with the alignment of your left leg. Knee is stacked over the ankle. Push into the balls of the feet, squeeze the inner thighs, and lift your heart up towards the sky. Reach to the fingertips. Exhale, airplane arms. Lift the back knee, squeeze the palms together. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, arms up, knee down, flow. You know what to do. On the inhale, we rise. On the exhale, ground towards the earth. 3 more rounds, flow with your breath. I invite you to find your edge. From the West Indies, oh, I know I should show where Jaja go. We'll meet in airplane arms, high lunge. Arms up high to the sky, sink in. Warrior 2, spin your back foot flat. Sink low. Inhale, star. Pivot the front foot, arms up, hands to the hips. Butt back, drop the chest low. Hands extend all the way out. Bow the head, push the hips back. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Gaze towards your right foot, right hand to the right foot. Reach the left hand over. Can it make it? Wherever it can go. Inside ankle or wrap all the way to the outside of the right foot and twist. Next layer, right arm high to the sky. Do what you can. We're just adding layers. Exhale, release. Come over to the left, nice and slow. Modify anything you want. Make Make this class feel good in your body. I trust your intuition for you above all else. Left arm high in the sky. Exhale, release, back to center. Clasp the hands behind you. Bring them up and overhead. Gaze back. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Let the hands release. Plant the palms underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift. Pivot towards the front of your mat. Plant your palms. Left foot high to the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Right heel to the earth. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, down dog. Shift forward to plank. Flow through your chaturanga. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Gaze forward, step or jump, feet to touch, top of your mat, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Heel toe your feet into touch if they're not already there. Bend your knees like you're sitting back in a chair and lift your chest and arms up, chair pose. Nice. Sit low, squeeze those legs together, and if you're leaning forward like this, lift the chest, open up the hips. Sit in there, work the legs, squeeze them together like one leg. Exhale, airplane arms. Lift your right leg, one-legged Tadasana. Left foot is on your mat, right leg is lifted, gaze is down. Hands to heart. Warrior 3, fly. Right leg extends all the way back. Flex your right foot. Bring it in line with the right hip. Square your hips towards your mat. Arms can stay at heart. They can extend out towards your neighbor or all the way out in front of you. You decide. Press down through the big toe and then lift for 3, 2, right back where we started. Right knee into your chest. Hands at heart. Cross it over, figure 4. Press your hips back. Keep the right foot flexed to protect the knee. If it hurts in your joints, like we said, I trust you know when to back off and when to stay. On the inhale, right knee into your chest, arms up high to the sky. Let it challenge you. Exhale, chair pose, airplane arms. Sit low, reach those arms back. Left leg lifts, push down through your right foot. We're here again, other side. Exhale, hands to heart. Warrior 3 when you're ready. If that's too much, stay right there with your knee into your chest. That's plenty some days. Left heel will lift. Flex that back foot. Push down through the right big toe. Ribs in. Find your expression with your arms. Last 3, 2. Come back to where we started. Hands at heart, left knee in the chest. Figure 4, cross it over. Sit back, breathe. Right, saying yes to yourself usually means saying no to others. So just being able to embody this discomfort, it will ripple out into many areas of your life. Slowly rise, arms up, left knee lifts. Chair pose, airplane arms. Straighten both your legs, straighten your arms, take a back bend, open your heart, feel that breeze, look up. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, swan dive, free fall, let it all go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, high to low plank, chaturanga.
Music, brutalize me with music. Oh, won't you hit me with music?
Once you come to your down dog, take 3 open mouth exhales. Find a child's pose, grab some water, or stay in down dog if you'd like. So we're gonna go into a little bit of a shoulder opener, and I'm just gonna demo real quick. You're gonna start lying down on your stomach. I'm just gonna show you and then we'll go through it all together. One arm will tent like goalpost arms. One arm will extend straight out. Then you're going to do a half frog and roll back. So it's this right shoulder that's getting the stretch. Sometimes you might need to keep your fingers here if it's real tender or tight. You might be able to reach it up, or you might be able to reach it all the way back. I've seen some people clasp. Oh, look. So you never know, you might do it. I've never done that before, so I guess my heart's open. Let's see, lie down on your bellies. Extend your right arm out like a wing. Palm is down, thumb is up. Take your left arm and place it like a half goalpost and slide your left leg up like a half frog. And then start with your left foot, lift it off of the mat or the earth, and then push into your left palm and roll that left knee up towards the sky, and the toe comes back down behind you. And then you know what to do with that left arm. Either reach it up and back, maybe you'll surprise yourself and they'll clasp. Look at you. And if not, no big deal. Deep breath in, and you're gonna give yourself your own adjustment. You can roll onto that shoulder a little more or not. Deep breath in. Open mouth exhale. Feel the energy go all the way down your arm. Let the earth just release this tension for you. Let your heart open up on this right side. Feel the energy through your palm, on the grass, on the earth. It's simple practices that will really make the difference. Slowly, gently release. Take your time rolling back. And just real slow, you go to the other side. There's no rush. I'm just at your own pace. Take a little pause in the middle if you'd like. When you're ready, the left arm extends. And you do it again on the other side. Take your time. The palm is facing down. And there's no rush, guys. You don't want to injure yourself ever. If something feels weird, don't do it. If you're questioning it, look at your neighbor and see if you can get some guidance from them. Oh my God, Lippy is too cute right now. Deep breath in, keep holding it. Deep breath out, peel back those layers. Feel the difference maybe on the right to the left. The right side is our masculine energy. The left side is our female energy. The solar and the lunar. So breathe. One more deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Woo. Come out of it nice and slow. And then just bring the palms to stack, elbows wide, and drop the third eye down to the hands. Let the toes come in and let the heels roll out. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out.
Searching down from above. So we go to find.
Slowly lift your head up. Goalpost both of your arms out off of your mat. Slide your right knee out into that half frog. The ankle is straight down from the knee. The knee is straight out from the hip at 90 degrees. And gaze to the right. Left ear on your mat. Left temple on your mat. And just breathe. Feel the energy of the earth beneath you.
The tears of love, they're falling on me, oh yeah, with the tears of love. Oh, I share the tears of love.
Slide your right knee back down to meet your left. Bring your chin to your mat. Slide your palms underneath your chest and just take an upward facing dog. Stretch the abdominal wall. Gaze to the right. Gaze to the left. Lift and open up the heart as much as you can. Exhale, slowly lower. Let's take the left side. Goalpost the left leg. Goalpost the arms. Gaze to the left. And just take a minute. Maybe you're the one that's always holding everyone else in your life. It's nice to just be held for a moment. Come back to your breath. Close your eyes and just let yourself surrender for a moment. Slide your left leg back. Lift your chin. Slide the palms back and lift it up. One more time. So while you're here, I'm going to show you, and you guys are going to be like, she's just nuts today. But what if we're here? We're going to go to boat next. And if you want to try, you can do both. If you want to do another pose, you can do a different pose. But we've been working on the side rolls. You kick, come back, kick. Come back, kick. Want to try? So bend your knees, reach back, grab a hold and lift. Take a deep breath in, squeeze your knees together, rock it to the right. Breathe, kick even more. Open up your heart, kick into your hands. Come back to center. Yeah, just be silly. I mean, we're in a donation class in the middle of the park. It's just to have fun. We're just here to laugh. Be silly. If someone's driving by, they're like, these yogis have just straight lost it. They're just rolling their heart on Mother Earth. Bunch of hippies in the park. Nowhere else I'd rather be. Come back to center, lift and kick and breathe for 3. Thanks for doing it with me. Last 2. And real slow. Extend out. Now stack them and let it go. Above all else, we gotta have fun, right? Deep breath in. Deep breath out. On the inhale, slowly rise up. Bring the palms underneath your shoulders. Push your hips back. Come into tabletop. Rock those hips side to side. Tuck your toes. Draw some circles like we did in the very beginning of class. Go both ways. Alright, and then from here, from this tabletop, you're going to take the right knee and bring it up and over the left. So the knees are crossed. Right knee, up and over the left. The knees are crossed. Left knee is in front. Now bring your feet as far away from each other as you can. Push your hips back. Have a seat. If that's too much, shoot your bottom leg out and just cross the top leg over. That's plenty. So this is one layer. Next layer is bending the bottom knee. Okay, one day they'll stack if they're not there. It's all good. Inhale, grab the tops of the feet, lift and lengthen. Exhale, chin to chest. That may be plenty. For others, you might be able to bow the head or lean the torso forward and bring some weight into the hips. Bring the feet as far away from the body as you can and begin to bow into yourself. Inhale, slowly rise up. Plant your left palm, so your left palm, and bring your right arm up and over and push your hips to the right. Up and over, right plant palms, left arm up and over. Come back to center, lean back. Your left leg is on top. Shoot your legs out wide to a straddle. Flex the feet. maybe you just stay right here, chin into the chest. If you can't go very far forward, sometimes it's nice to bring the fingertips behind you, push the hips forward, widen the straddle, and lift the heart. Find if that's going to serve you, or check in with your intuition and see if it feels better to come forward. We tend to look around sometimes, but really we're the only ones that know what's going to be right for us. And sometimes we don't even know, we just have to trust our heart. Get clear with our intuition, with our own inner guidance. So find out how your intuition speaks to you. Some of us, we hear it. Some of us, we feel it. Some of us, it's a deep inner knowing. Start to tune in and notice the signs. On your inhale, slowly, slowly rise. Bring your hands underneath your knees, pull them up. Windshield them back and forth. And then we had that left leg on top. So the right leg is going to go on top. And an easy way to get in here is just straighten the left leg, cross the right one over. That's layer one. If the hips are real tight, stay here. If not, bend the bottom leg, the left leg, and bring that one in. And then stack the knees as much as you can and bring the heels away from the body. Inhale, grab the tops of the feet, lift the heart. You might feel it already. Exhale, chin to chest, or like before, lean the torso forward. And that acts as your own little adjustment as your weight presses into the legs. Bow the head, chin to chest. Inhale, slowly rise. Plant your right palm beside you. Push the hips to the left as you bring the left arm up and over. Send that energy over to the right side. That big circle, this vortex that we're creating, this portal of energy. Inhale, up and over. Plant the left palm. Send that energy over to the left. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, back to center, both arms back behind you, and just extend your legs out and shake them out. From here, flex the toes back towards your face, roll your inner thighs together. Inhale, rise. Bring that belly button up and in to create more space as you reach forward. And at the last moment, bow the head. Grab the feet, the ankles, the calves, whatever's accessible. Press the big toes in towards one another and continue to bow. Bow into yourself. A moment of gratitude for how far you've come and everything that you've overcome. Okay, we all have a story. See, on the next exhale, if you can bow just a little deeper into yourself. That kindness, that compassion, that forgiveness. And on the inhale, slowly rise, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands down, scoot forward towards the top of the mat. And let's slowly lower down. Come to about halfway. Extend your legs out, chest down. Gaze up, shoulders down your back, strong core. Inhale, rise as high as you can. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. So your core is your center, obviously, but this is the place where you find your confidence, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus. So visualize a sun here, and it's just getting brighter and brighter with every boat that you do. And you're creating more confidence and more intuition and more connection to yourself. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Hover over the earth and lower whenever you're ready. Bring your hands to your belly, stack one over the other. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Then let the hands slide up to the heart. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Bring the right knee into your chest. Give it a good squeeze. Draw some circles with your right ankle. This is supine twist. Right arm out like a wing. Scoot your hips over to the right just a tiny bit. And bring the right knee up and over to the left. Gaze to the right. Slowly release, rolling onto your back. Bring both knees into your chest, give it a good squeeze. Right leg releases, bring the left knee into the left armpit. Give it a good squeeze, draw some circles with your ankles. Left arm out like a wing. Scoot your hips up and over to the left a tiny bit so they're stacked as you twist. Gaze to the left, left knee up and over to the right. Slowly, gently release, roll onto your back, bring both knees into your chest. Give them a good squeeze, let the spine settle onto the earth. Take a happy baby. Flex your feet up towards the sky. Grab the inside or outside edges of your feet. Relax your head, neck, your shoulders, your tailbone. Gently rock side to side. Then bring the soles of your feet together to touch. Wrap your fingertips around your pinky edge side of your toes, and then pull your feet in towards your body. Yep, just like this right here. Soles of the feet are touching, you're lying on your back, and you're pulling your feet in towards your body. Chin into your chest. Now straighten, like push your feet away from you so you feel your arms start to stretch in the top of the shoulders, and then bring your chin to the left shoulder. Breathe into the right side of your neck, and then opposite side. Chin to chest. Gently release your grip. Bring your knees back into your chest for your final squeeze. Wrap your forearms around your shins. Squeeze into a tiny little ball. Give yourself a giant hug. It starts right here with you loving yourself. Squeeze tight. Take a deep breath in and hold it at the top for 5. Take another sip of air. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it all go. All the tension, all the stress, all the worry. Trust the timing of your life, of your breath, of your body. Relax your face and your jaw. Shake out your legs and arms.
Dreaming your heart, dreaming from the start. But I hope, yes, you are the one. But I hope, yes, you are the one. In the summer day, in the summer sun. In the summer sun. We'll be waiting here. We'll be waiting, yes, my dear. In that summer sun.
Slowly take a deep breath in. And an open mouth exhale. Again, another big belly breath. Exhale it out. Just take a moment to observe as you run your thumb over your fingertips and you wiggle your toes. Just what an act of self-love it is to show up on your mat again and again and again and be vulnerable. Face yourself, face your emotions, your feelings, and your inner world. So I truly honor each and every one of you as you reach your arms up and overhead, taking a full body stretch like you just woke up. I see you here doing the work week after week. Bend your knees, bring the soles of the feet to the earth, reground and reconnect. Then roll to your right side using your right bicep as a pillow. Corpse to fetal pose is a representation of a rebirth. Just a new commitment to honor yourself in a loving way. Left palm is on the earth in gratitude for this sacred space. A final thank you as you gently press yourself up from a seated position. We'll meet with our hands at heart center, bowing the head and closing the eyes, pressing the thumbs deep into the heart space, knowing this is where we come home to. This is our place, our seat, where we can make our decisions from a heart space, this pure energy. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Raise your thumbs to third eye. The light within me sees and honors the light within you. From my heart to yours, namaste.